Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. He's got it, and can he put it away? Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Bournemouth really could have done without this to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
River Plate will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in the...
Massive leap! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
River Plate take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mbappe. Bournemouth are 3-0 behind, but 3/4 of the game still to rescue it. Bonucci, gone back to the keeper. Robertson. Sterling. Partey. Mbappe. Modric. And now Luis Suarez! Gets wrestled off the ball. Mane looks to dink one in.
River Plate have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Van Dijk does well there, alert. Titi. Mane tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Modric. He's had it. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo clips one, and the keeper's given it away. Robertson. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Going through, Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Bournemouth are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Sergio Busquets. Aubameyang. Robertson. Back to the keeper and go again. Aimed long and direct. And it's Bonucci. Bonucci conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. That intervention was very necessary. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Here we go again. Bournemouth decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Forward it goes. There's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Luis Suarez. Van Dijk. Partey. Van Dijk. Umtiti. Van Dijk. Partey. Umtiti goes looking. Piqué. Messi. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Bournemouth know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, Aubameyang hits it! He has done it! Bournemouth playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Oh, what's he done? It's come loose. And it's Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Partey. Now it's Aubameyang. Bournemouth still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Van Dijk. Bonucci. Now it's Messi. Chance to shoot. And here comes the corner. That's a decent ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. There's no flag. It's Luis Suarez! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all 3 aspects. Nobody took charge.
4 in the game. He is the man. Time for a change in personnel. It's become a case of men against boys. Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And the finish! Partey. Aimed long and direct. Van Dijk cuts it out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they can break here. Mohamed Salah. And the ball's come out. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Van Dijk. Partey. 5 minutes left on the clock. Partey. Umtiti. Robertson. Partey. Umtiti. Partey. Modric has created one goal already. Ah, he's given it away. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Busquets. Great ball, and now the shot. Mohamed Salah. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's neat. Mohamed Salah. And that will be the final act. Bournemouth had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bournemouth lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very... A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The crowd here calling upon Corinthians from all corners of this impressive modern arena. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Kroos plays it out to the wing. Aubameyang. He's made sure that that won't get through. Corinthians will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And that's been levered clear. And it's been taken straight back. Valencia could move up a gear here. And it's Aubameyang. Corinthians are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about.
Piqué has got himself a free kick. Tar. Toni Kroos. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Toni Kroos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Mats Hummels. Toni Kroos. Shaqiri. Toni Kroos. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Out to the left it goes. El Shaarawy. Hit into the middle, on the volley! Bournemouth have a free kick. Now it's Fabregas. Fabregas! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's El Shaarawy. Oh, good interception. Decent looking ball. Aubameyang. Now the cross. Aubameyang. Well played, he saw that coming. Messi, out wide to the right. Fabregas decides to play it back. And Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Christian looking to shoot! And a second time! Up to meet it! Goal! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Bournemouth break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction.
Has a pop! Robertson. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has put paid to that. Aubameyang. Shapes the shoots. They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back.
Shot at goal! And in it goes! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Listen, there is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And shoots! And another time! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aubameyang sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Piqué goes looking, and it's Fabregas. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now a chance to break. He's got away. Is it in? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And he just whacks it away. The shot's on! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Surely, he's had a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Piqué is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out for a throw. Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
PK simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he's on, and Aubameyang! Oh, brilliant goal! About as smooth as it gets. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bournemouth go 2 up and into a position of great leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's got through to him. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Just the goal. Cristiano Ronaldo! They are rampant. And they are cruising away. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And Aubameyang! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Bournemouth. It's got in, and it is. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. Can he put it away? He's looking to get there first. That's a throw. And the ball is out of play. Goes long. That's a brilliant interception. Firmino. And he's made certain that won't get through. Colo do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, good interception. And it's Owen. Owen clips one through.
Partey just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Owen, Messi. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's hit the upright. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Aubameyang. Philippe Coutinho. He's found his man. Now it's Lacazette. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Messi. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And Owen! Oh, great save, real class.
Owen sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Massive leap! Goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Simeone. Now it's Lacazette. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Owen. Out to the left it goes. Going through. Myclub, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Messi. Now it's Owen. He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Can he finish? Can he finish? It's there! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty.
Bournemouth have a free kick. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Messi cuts a frustrated... Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Tierney. Willian. Firmino. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. And it's Owen, played out to the right. Willian. Aubameyang. Out wide to the right. Aubameyang. Owen. Flings in across. And it's half-time here. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Bournemouth get the ball rolling for the second period.
Bournemouth can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Owen. Room for a shot. Going for goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Willian. Now it's Owen. Owen. And that's been won straight back. Great ball, shoots! Goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's hoisted clear. Owen. Owen! Saved only by poor finishing. Messi battles to win it back. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And it's Coutinho. Cuts it out. Cesc Fabregas. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Aubameyang simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. They've managed to get it away. Now it's Aubameyang. Now a chance to break. Partey goes steaming forward. Bashelko plays it forward. Played back in. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
He's had a shot! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Nicely measured pass. Going through. Shot at goal! They've done it!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Colo are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's countering.
Has a swing at it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Bournemouth merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
De Bruyne. Now it's Owen. Now it's Neymar. And a shot! Sticks it away! And they're back in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it and...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Bournemouth presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Bournemouth go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chance to break. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gets good distance on it. This hits one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mane, and now the breakaway. It's a loose ball. And now they can launch a counter. Pass needed. And that is that. Bournemouth always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Mateus. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Conte. And it's Messi. Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sergio Busquets. He'll try from distance. Bournemouth are very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Cafu. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Aubameyang. Shot a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that's been levered clear. Golovin. Towering header! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Bournemouth get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And a shot! Plays it back. Mohamed Salah. Well read, he sorted that out.
Deportivo Cali have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
He's left his man. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Piqué. Messi. Messi. Out to the left it goes. And now the breakaway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Can he put it away? Sergio Busquets. Mohamed Salah with a long pass. That's a brilliant interception. Messi. Fine defending there. And now they can launch a counter. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
And it's Messi. He hits it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Alex Telles. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Right through the middle. He's got away. Alex Telles opts to play it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a swing at it! Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. That is terrific skill. This could fall anywhere. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Bournemouth just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Bournemouth in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Messi, out wide to the right. Aubameyang. No way through there. And it's Salah. Now it's Aubameyang. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Going through, and the ball's come out! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Keeper's ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Breaks on here. Messi gets on the end of it. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Sergio Busquets. Mbappe. Spreads it towards the left. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Goes down, but nothing given. Now a chance to break. He's got away. It's come loose. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Golovin. Hit into the middle. Great leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Messi. surely is it in? Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Bournemouth take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Ronaldo goes for goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, good ball. Mbappe. Caught offside that time.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Aubameyang looks to get on the end of this. Oh, given offside once more.
He may have been caught offside, but Cristiano Ronaldo may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Good ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's Messi. Looking to break out here. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Kante. Conte.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Bournemouth get it back again. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. No foul, says the referee. Socrates very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Conte. Messi. Aubameyang. A buccaneering run from the defender. And the finish! Oh, outstanding save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Salah. Just brushed off the ball there. Now, can he capitalise? There's the through ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Outstanding save to keep that out. He can get that clear. And it's hoisted clear. Ball's out on the left now. Going through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Manolas. Conte. Messi. Pushes it out wide. And it's got through. And that's it. Bournemouth winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.